Hello, everybody. Hope you have a good day. So, by the time you watch the video during this week, there was that Pokemon Deluxe Character Guide limited additional box that was released. You can see here, within a day, it was released yesterday. By the time I took the video, within a day, they are sold out. It was quite an expensive, pricey item. The 59.99 is just the book, and this deluxe box is the book in a little box, like open magnetic flap box thing. So include that the book, and it also include the artwork, a mat. The mat probably is what it worth, and it has a certificate number. It didn't. I don't know. This is sold in Amazon and Barnes and Nobles as well. If you are Barnes and Nobles members, you actually get a discount or something. But anyway, it's a book. It's sold in Pokemon Center. So, and you can see this book is special for 25th anniversary. It end in 1025 Pokemons, and a bonus item, which is probably what people cares about the most, because it's in addition to the book, it got the certificate of authenticity, and it got the video game prints on a premium art house, whatever, in a portfolio. It also has the anime prints in the portfolio. So game prints, anime prints, the mats. Probably people interested in the mat the most, and the book, of course. That's what it makes it special as compared to the book, which is a mock-up from This Is 199, and the book was, if you go back, the book was 59.99. If you switch, like I said, Amazon, you can still buy it in Amazon. I'm gonna draw out my name and address, but you can still buy it from Amazon, and you can still buy it at the actually just the book without the cert and everything. Like I said, the extra item, the packaging, for like I was saying, the packaging is resulting in a markup of $140 basically. For the mat, which is probably like easy $50. So the $90 is on the two portfolio and the cert. So like say $30 each of those. You can just sell the cert, you can just sell the art and Game Boy, whatever. Like for people that are collecting, they probably just want to really collect it. Usually a Pokédex anime, like, because they have one every couple years, they have a new one. Because I have a couple of those from Hong Kong as well, because they're all Chinese. They sell a magazine stand. Some of my parents see it, they don't know what it is. They usually buy it for me, which is good because I like to see different Pokemon information. I'm sick, sorry. But I like to see reading details sometimes, kind of, and also it gives me inspiration of doing my artwork. Anyway, that derails. Usually those are pretty economic purchase because it's like a magazine, so it's probably like $50 max Hong Kong. Like we're talking about like less than like $10 is like $5-6 US dollars. So this is a quite a substantial expensive print, but you can see it's hardcover and everything. Is one of those like like Guardian book kind of, as if you buy from DK or those publishers, like expensive hardcover books that is not just for reading like the magazine stand ones. It's more like for collection. Like I said, if you're still looking and trying to buy it, it's still on Amazon. Hopefully by the videos are there, and if you have Barnes and Noble's members, you actually get a discount of it. I'm pretty sure there are other places sells it, but I'm just saying, don't try to get it in secondary. It's still there, and you have to justify, do you really want just the book, or you want the whole collector set with that extra stuff for like $140 basically? Like, do you need all the other stuff? Because the mat, I can kind of see it if you're a mat collector, but if you're not a mat collector, the other stuff is like $90. So like I'm just giving a round number of what I'm seeing, like as a regular price. Like $50 is for premium for the mat. Like mat doesn't cost $50 usually. So yeah, that's that too. So think about it. If you really need that, spend $199.99. I'm not saying you should buy it. I'm just saying it's quite pricey. You can buy like free ETBs there probably. Well, at MSRP, if you can find it at MSRP, you could have got free ETBs instead of the book. So you have to be a book lover plus Pokemon collector to buy this book because the resale. I think they mock it up so that there's like zero resale value comparatively. Because I mean, I shouldn't say zero. There's always some people trying to buy from scalpers. So, but like literally like it's kind of hard to sell for the scalper, and definitely don't buy a secondary. Consider still in the primary market. I don't know how they're gonna ship it. I'm kind of concerned about shipping, but then I guess I don't know. Like you guys saw my video about how I received my poster from Pokemon Center. I think by now you probably watched that video already. You know, like some people already like try to get like I don't know statue or ceramic items from Pokemon Center before, and you know how it ends up. Probably the same applies to Amazon. It depends on how they package it. If they have a special box to package it better, because like I bought clay pot for hot pot, Japanese hot pot from Amazon before, and that breaks too. So, if you are looking for a pristine item, online purchase in the first place is not what you're looking for. I'm not sure they're gonna have this in Worlds. Actually, I'll be curious because I mean they could print it and bring it to Worlds. I mean, I don't know if international people want to haul a heavy book back, but I'm sure if it's collectors, they would justify and buy that. So it would be good if they have it actually in person. Just say, it would be nice. It would be nice. It would be very nice. Like I said, I would love to that for them to have an illustrator, like not a guide of Pokédex, but an actual illustrator book. Well, but that's my thing. So not everyone into illustrator book, but seriously, interview with, you know, like the Japanese magazine interview. They just can redo it. Come on, like all the various interview with the different artists, different generations of different artists, and how it inspired them to create a character and all the fun stuff, and like what they think their style is, and what is their, you know, even like their, okay, maybe not the blood type and, and birthday, because that's, I know Japanese like to usually put those, but like these days the Pokemon artists probably want to protect their identity because people they got like harassed probably on the street for autographs. So like maybe not that far, but like maybe at least a little bit of hobby stuff and do a sneak peek, you know, how they created characters. Like so that does it come from spam? that would be funny. That would be a funny thing. It's like, yeah, I was actually eating my Shiba sushi and then I draw that pair of Pokemon. No, that's not gonna happen. But you know what I'm saying. So it would be funny to read that as as someone that loves Pokemon, like you know, knowing how the creator, like what inspired them to create it and what inspired them to do the whole setting, like architecture, background, settings, you know, character, like that kind of whole illustration stuff that is in the illustration book. I really hope they have it, like, or even like, I don't know, like it would be funny if they do cards as promo. I think they'd stop doing that for books. But it would be funny if they do that. The reason why I say it would be funny is like I would really love as an anniversary set instead of keep reprinting the base. Sorry, no pun intended for base lovers. I love base too. That's what I collect. Shadowless, no shadowless, you know, E3, you know, the different variation of Pikachu, red cheek, yellow cheek. I collect those too. But like instead of keep reprinting that, it would be nice if they reprint some holy grail that no one can get. You know, kind of like say for example those like competition in Japan, they only have like 3 copies in the world, whatever, or say even the whole like Rumble car series. Well, I collect them, so I'm biased. But like you know, stuff that not circulate as much. If they can print those, it would be so lovely. They just put a different stamp so that it's not the same thing. But it would be lovely if they print those Holy Grail or region specific promo. There are so many region specific, like in China, there are so many region country specific, like even in I'm drawing blanks, but like different countries has a different region specific things. If they can like 86 that and just like reprint one so that everyone in the world can share with a different stamp. Okay, and I'm biased, I collect stamps card. But it would be nice, you know? So instead of like having a Holy Grail of one card in the world, or like less than a dozen cards in the world. If people can actually share that, that would be lovely. And it would not devalue the ones that actually win in the competition and actually have the original card in that sense, because you put a different stamp. It's not the same card. The original still has its value. It's just more people is like, yay, I got it. Kind of like, I don't know, maybe just me. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy today's video, and don't go to scalpers for this book and already analyze what's the value of these books. Don't go crazy on it. Hopefully you guys enjoy today's video. Until next time, have a good one, guys. Bye.